whose idea it was to rollerblade across an entire country in a weather like this. Madness.
Indeed, this is the very mountainous country of Andorra. And I'm here because when I quit my job and started this YouTube project, I tried to earn a few extra bucks by selling all my useless stuff away, and in the process, I came across with a pair of rollerblades.
Don't worry, buddy, I'll make you famous before I sell you.
So I had this brilliant idea of using these rollerblades as a means of transport across this whole country.
This has to be the most stupid thing I've ever done, but let's go.
On paper, the journey of 43 kilometers seemed very easy, and
when I was planning this, I thought this one is a piece of cake.
But I am about to discover a few big reasons why you should never rollerblade in Andorra. First of all,
the weather here is absolutely ridiculous. We're inside a cloud. It was 4 degrees when I woke up. It's rainy, it's wet and slippery everywhere. Man, I'm just trying to survive this alive. It's so slippery. Morning. Holy smokes.
As I left the town, I started to have some second thoughts, because I didn't have warm clothes for this kind of freezing weather. What kind of August is this anyway? The only thing that would keep me even a bit warm was the steep uphill. But that was also going to end soon.
This is tough. Oh my goodness, look, it's snowing.
I made it to the highest point of the road, which meant that the remaining 38 kilometers were only and only downhill from this point onwards.
Oh yeah. A little bit of downhill. I like that. Hi. I'm good. I'm going this way. I'm good. Yeah. Thanks. Bye.
But things were getting worse.
I've noticed that it is surprisingly difficult and I would say dangerous to go downhill. There's another very big issue. Look at my brakes. Basically, I have no brakes left anymore.
The only way I could slow down was to zigzag in the middle of the road, which wasn't particularly safe due to traffic and very slippery road. But slowly and steady, I made my way below the clouds, hoping to find a little bit of shelter from the freezing rain.
Oh no, this looked like a place where I can go inside. Oh no. Look at that thing. It's 3 degrees. Let's try Hotel Austria. I'm too cold, I need to go inside. Hi. Can I just sit here for a moment? Because I'm so cold. Oh, thank you so much.
I was so deeply cold that I felt it didn't make any difference being indoors. The weather wasn't showing any signs of changing either, and covering distance was way slower than I had expected. It was obvious that I wasn't able to make it all the way to the other side, and I was seriously thinking to abort the mission.
This does not look good. I'm going to try to get at least a little bit further. This is the moment we need the Finnish sisu. I'm feeling terrible, which means I'm putting the camera away. I'm sorry. I need to focus my energy on surviving. "16 kilometers down so far. This is painfully slow. It's been difficult, but I promise we will make this until the end. Oh, freaking. This is where it actually gets dangerous. The road gets so narrow, I don't have space to zigzag, and there's also nothing that I can grab. This is a terrible spot. This part here was a nightmare. Oh my goodness. Took me like 45 minutes. Also, I fell one time. Now my arm hurts. This is stupid. Why am I doing this? This kind of stuff does not amuse me anymore at all.
Luckily enough, the downhill started to be less steep and I was able to gain some speed here and there.
Almost hit a bus. Nice.
The rain also stopped and the temperature increased from freezing to cold, and I only had one more obstacle to overcome.
I need to take a painkiller. My knees and my hand. Oh no. Seems I don't have pills anymore. The rain has destroyed them. Look at here. These used to be painkillers. Forget about that. No pain, no gain.
The pain in my knee started to be an actual factor in the challenge. Also, I was already quite exhausted and my pace was slowing down. But I was braving through it all to at least make it to the capital.
We have finally reached the capital area. Unbelievable. Let's find McDonald's.
I was already completely cheesed off with the downhill, and even the city was just one big slope. Speaking of cheese, at this point I was searching for that cheeseburger for my dear life. I was looking and looking and looking until
we got food. Now there's two options. Either I'm staying here for the night, resting, and then completing the challenge tomorrow, or then I'll blast the remaining 11 kilometers right away. I think there's a risk that if I don't go right away, I will not go tomorrow because I will be dead tomorrow.
So, what should I do?
Okay, let's get going.
Of course.
I remembered that the dark is also coming at some point, which is not necessarily great while doing this. Oh my days, my legs. And the rain is coming again. This is now the final climax of this theater of suffering.
And so I headed out from the capital, towards the finish line, the border of Spain. The road started to be more flat, so I only needed to get on the roll and endure the pain.
My knees. 4 more kilometers. Just a little push more.
Because I had used my hands as brakes on all kinds of rails and fences, my gloves were beyond worn out. But so was I. I had given everything to reach the goal that felt so impossible so many hours ago. But now was the time of reward.
I cannot believe my eyes. I can see the border right there. Spain. I'm in Spain. Oh my goodness. Come on. We did it! I've heard a quote before, when you think you're done, you've still got 80% left. And that was proved today. I'm 42 kilometers away from my car. I need to get a ride.